Hi guys, so a couple of weeks since you last saw me, and although I said I was going to start doing it weekly, the reason for that was it was terrible. I looked back at the footage that I'd filmed on the phone and it was just terrible, and I couldn't bear to deal with it any longer. So I decided to get the batteries for the camera, and then I just forget. So I'm afraid you can hear noises outside. The windows are open. It's summer. The weather's nice. The dog's being a pain in the backside. My daughter's probably going to ring again in a minute, because that's what the life of an indie author really is like. You are at home. You work from home. The chances of anyone actually believing you're working and leaving you alone to get on with it in peace are very, very slim, especially school holidays, especially when you have daughters at home during the day, in their own homes, not in my home, in their own homes, so they have to ring up constantly. Pets that suddenly need attention the minute you try to do something. And this is really what we sort of have to deal with. It's not an easy job working from home. I do go out to the day job to earn the money to allow me to do this job, and I'm eternally grateful that I can do it, that I can afford the computer to do it, the time to do it. But I do think about how hard it is to get that balance when you're at home and you've got housework to do, and you've got the kids, and you've got dinner to make, and you've got everything else, and then you want to get some more words down, and it's hard. And it is about finding a balance and sort of a lot more time management skills, which is something we've talked about before, where I failed totally. So that's something I am working on. I'm going to film this video now, but also I'm not just going to film this video, I'm going to film a book review for Monday while I'm doing this, while I've got everything set up, because it's easier to film with one setup than it is to take it all down and tomorrow put it back up again. And so this is something else that I'm now thinking about, is okay, what books do I have to review? Do I have them all ready to review? Can I sit there and record 2 or 3 reviews in a row and then edit them and put them up ready to go later? So yeah, there's a lot of things going on at the minute, and I do need to work out how to schedule for YouTube, so that I don't have to put everything up all together. That is one thing I haven't worked out yet. But everything is always a learning curve. It doesn't matter whether you've been doing this a month, 2 months, 2 years, 20 years. There's always still something new to learn. Technology progresses, what's expected of us progress. So, it's fun and I love it, and there are so many things right now going on with my writing and things connected to my writing that I would love to tell you about, but I can't. Not because I'm sworn to secrecy. However, they are things that may or may not happen, and I don't want to get too excited and shout out about what might happen and then have to come back and go, it's not happening, it didn't work. So that's something sort of like in the next sort of 6 months, 7 months time, I'll have lots to tell you, hopefully. But we go on from now. I had a really good meeting with somebody last night about something, and I feel really positive. And the positivity isn't just about the projects they want to create. It's about the way it's making me think about my work. And that's something I'm going to come back to in different ways to talk about at a later date on the Friday Fiction Podcast. Will be how my writing process is evolving. Because I think it does evolve. I think you have to find what works for you, and then you carry on adapting that. So I'm going to get off for today. and I will see you all next week. Bye.